The euro currency had a very mixed day, opening lower, moving all the way down very close to 110 before rallying higher and closing out the session north of 110.60. Now, what happened today? We had an ECB meeting. Yes, the ECB cut 25 basis points as expected. But what wasn't really expected was in the press conference after ECB President Lagarde talked about not being as aggressive with rate cuts moving forward, helping to push the euro higher. Now, the market's still leaving the door open for more aggressive rate cuts. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see as time goes on. But again, seeing the euro rally this afternoon as the dollar came off as it awaits its fate as the Fed meets next week and is expected to cut rates itself. So right now, the euro seeing a move down to 110, then rallying north of 110.60 to close out the session. Now, what does this mean for volatility? Well, if you check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com, you'll see that volatility has been trending lower for the last week and a half or so. And as we got past today's ECB meeting, the market took a sigh of relief and we saw volatility continue lower. Lastly, let's talk about what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so we kind of will look at that ECB aftermath. How will the market trade after we get the rate cut and after we see, after we heard from ECB President Lagarde and expectation shifts that will happen in futures? Secondly, the market will be always looking forward to next week's FOMC meeting where the Fed is expected to cut 25 basis points. However, there still is a little bit of premium priced in for a 50 basis point cut, which would obviously have an effect on the dollar, which would in turn have a big effect on the euro. So after today's ECB meeting, we see the euro rally higher, get north of 110.60 ahead of tomorrow, Friday, sort of that ECB aftermath trading and looking ahead to next week's FOMC.